Hello, and I have reached my first short-term goal of 21 days of being on the OMAD. And yes, here I am, day 21. I will be celebrating this day with a 48-hour fast. So on my 21st day, I will not be eating any food and skipping my one meal. I have done this once before in this 21 days, and it was really easy. Um, yeah, I'm actually excited to do it. Yesterday afternoon, something very interesting happened just by coincidence. I really felt like going for a walk as my husband arrived home from the office late afternoon, just before their normal supper time. And we went for it's probably about 2 to 3 kilometer walk. We took it really slow and the kids had fun. And we got back and I served them supper, and for the first time in 21 days I was not hungry at all, but like not any hunger whatsoever. It was so amazing. Evenings have been the hardest part for me, and it's the first time. And then my daughter Lily said, "Wow, Mama, it's because we went for a walk." And that's the thing, it must have been that. So I'm definitely gonna try that from now on, to just before supper time go for a quick stroll and see if that gets me through my hungry hormonal surge around meal times. So yesterday I never had hunger. I never experienced hunger. That was the first time in the 20 days that I went through one entire day without ever feeling hungry. So I think my hormone surges have now really come into balance, realizing that I don't eat breakfast and supper. And I was hungry when it was lunchtime, but that was just because I was busy prepping the food and nibbling on it. So that went really, really well. Yesterday was an awesome day, and I'm so excited about today. I'm gonna really put in effort to have things available, just a change of activities around normal eating times, to really just have other things to keep my mind off food when it's meal times. And I really think that is really something everybody should do, is make sure you've got something else to do when it's your hungry times. I do sense also that even though I didn't get that hungry yesterday, I am going to be experiencing just the habit of eating. It's still going to hound me, and that's also something I'll have to address and just be aware of, is that just the activity of eating, prepping meals, serving food to people, because it's my love language, or it used to be. I'm gonna have to make a point of it to realize there's other things in life, but I'm gonna have to create some other activities that make me feel happy and that comfort me. I really just have to put some thought into that and just find that inside my inner being, what else makes me really happy. And I'm gonna have to put effort in those, because the amount of time I have been spending on food, it's gonna need a replacement of some sort. And I'm gonna have to really dig deep inside myself to find the one big thing that's already been a major shift is our homeschooling activities. We're already doing a lot more in our homeschooling environment, which is so awesome, and the kids are so happy. So that's freed up a lot of time for that, but I do realize I need to get something for myself. The homeschooling is not going to be, it's not going to keep me satisfied forever. I'm going to have to find something in my own being to really fill that void that food and serving food and prepping food and eating has served in my life. It did serve me and it was wonderful, and there's no judgment. I just need to replace that, and I'm happy to do that. Another thing that has popped up a little bit is I have been getting a bit bored on this diet. But that is again a spiritual angle for me, and something, or more emotional, I suppose. That's so typical my personality, and the fasting has brought that little bit of a negative characteristic of me onto the surface, and I just need to be aware of that. I do get bored very quickly with everything, and it's lovely to see things that I need to work on in my life, and holding on and staying strong in something I have committed to is something I need to. This is a awesome opportunity to actually follow through on a very major, big life change lifestyle, and I'm gonna have to follow through on this. Stand strong, and I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to address the boredom, and just find rhythm in waiting it out, and not getting too anxious, because I'm desperately wanting my weight loss to manifest to the degree that I'm hoping. And it's good. It's good that I've got that. I'm just gonna have to learn patience and standing strong and waiting it out. So I'm loving the challenge, and that's now that hunger. I think I've overcome hunger. I now need to fight the boredom, and find a new rhythm and new activities, and and be aware of that. Have an awesome day wherever you are.